Now, level 2, level 2, level 2. Alive 3, HP loss 0, dead 0. Experience gains, we got 696 experience for 58 claws. I'm going to be honest. Am I the only one who find clawer? Because it's not clawer, it's clawer. It's such a hard word to say. It doesn't feel nice in my mouth. It feels chewy. But, Dodger, 7 of those. Shared experience, I wonder if it shares it out. I wonder if it shares it out equally, because we only got 11 kills with you. 19 with Leland, and 35 with Angelica, which is kind of crazy. Got S rank. There we go. These are the panic thresholds. So, absolutely no panic. We get an item, and the color it denotes its rarity. It's kind of like MMORPG sort of color system. We got a load of coins, load of materials. Night 1. Well, that was easy. No. So the more you've got your city panicked, the less you're going to get back from the night. So it's very important to try and get this done as smoothly as you can. Hey, Apple Fumble, how are you doing? So glad to see you back, mate. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I had a fantastic long weekend over in Norway after a less fantastic 2 months recovering from chest infections. How are you doing, Apple Fumble? Awesome to see you in chat, mate. Thank you so much for the tier 3 and the 81 months, my lord. Where in Norway did I go? Drammen. Now then, continue. During the production phase, you can rebuild the Haven and enhance your heroes. The Commander's Journal serves as a reminder of everything you can do. Multiple resources are available in your Haven. Gold is used for building structures and buying equipment, while materials are just used for defenses. Workers are used to trigger the active abilities of some buildings and will replenish every day. Alright, so we've got a lot of things to do. Level ups. Let's take those first. Everyone likes level ups. Increase the primary and secondary attributes of your heroes to reinforce a strength or to alleviate a weakness. Okay? So, character details, perks, city stash. I do believe you can... Can you customize your hero? I think you can. Hero customization. Alright, chat. We're going to need 3 names. In a few moments, I'm going to unlock the name in Game Redemption. If you got the Dapper Ducats, you can throw them in. First come, first served. Those who don't manage to get there, you'll get your Dapper Ducats returned to you. Because I'm nothing if not fair. But I'm not going to give you a countdown on when it happens, because it wouldn't be any point, because, you know, it's the chat delay. I'm not even going to give you a warning of when it's going to happen. It's going to be secret and sudden. But Angelica is a druid. Plus 50% healing received. Plus 15% poison damage. Oh, that is damage to enemies, and minus 30 armor. Thin-skinned. Minus 10% resistance, and dexterous. Plus 6% accuracy. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Though it would be better on an archer, I feel. Would definitely be much better on an archer. Okay. Dear God, I unpaused it for a second. Alright. Well, congratulations to Z-Wolfia, Aluve, and Occam. Commiserations to everyone else. You know what? I'm just going to accept... get you guys named first, and then I will refund everything else all in one go. There goes Z-Wolf. Yeah, we can actually customize them a bit more. I'm not going to do that right now. We're just going to accept. But that is an option, and maybe we'll play around with that a little bit. Can I go Leland over here? Rename Aluve rather. Confirm. And Edwidge. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Occam. There you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Congratulations. Everyone else can have your points back. Pomp. There you go. Well done, all of you. Chat is quick. The naming game is like a flood, and they've been damned for way too long. That is true. That is true. Z-Wolfia, best part is that we die after this, so... Or does it no, this is tutorial. You're gonna die. But you will die with a name. Can't say fairer than that. So, back to Z-Wolfia. Level up. Attribute reroll. If you don't like the choices offered, you can reroll them, but there will be less options to choose from. You have 2 rerolls per level. All of these are commons. Now, you can have common, and it's much like item rarities, so I'm going to reroll. Okay, uncommon, health, 105 to 145. Sure, we'll take that. Secondary attribute. Now, let's have a look. Opportunism. Multiplier applied to the damage dealt to targets with negative alterations. Temporary effect, hindering the afflicted. Debuff, stun, poison. Oh, so if they're already somewhat they've got some malady already, then opportunism multiplies how much damage to them. Poison damage, multiplier applied to poison damage, only affects skills with poison damage, we don't have one. Reliability increases the minimum damage of an attack. At 100%, the attack will always deal its maximum damage. Stun chance, modifier applied to chances of successfully stunning the target, only affects skills with stun. We'll go with reliability. Sure, 16% on that. Confirm. There we go. Here's secondary attributes. Here's lifetime stats. Best blow, 188. Best fiend, claw. Damage inflicted, 4,498. Lots of nice bits of data there. Reliability is now 16%. That's quite cool, though. If you can get that up to 100%, that you will always do maximum damage. That's actually quite nice. Alright. Now, there are also perks. City Stash heroes have 2 different weapon sets and can swap freely between them at any time, even during combat. Ooh. Any attribute modifier granted by the equipment is always applied, even if the weapon set is not currently active. Well now, that is very interesting. That is incredibly interesting. So even if you see like an amazing weapon because it has awesome stat modifiers, but otherwise the weapon isn't fit for the character, still give it to them, but just in their offhand set, just so that you get the stats. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Consumable items, potions, or scrolls do not disappear when they are used. Instead, they have a limited number of uses per night and fully refill at the start. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. I like it. Right, perks. Build your own combination of passive abilities to further specialize the play style of your heroes. Heroes have varying perk trees, so check them out carefully. Heroes will gain 1 perk point per level up to level 11. If you want to plan ahead, you can pin the desired perk as a reminder. Alright, so you've got melee, magic, archery, and then I guess like other items here, like utility abilities. I guess we'll assume they're going to be more of a utility nature. Yeah, melee, magic, archery, and bag. Those are the skills. Bag. +1 bag equipment slot. Unlocks a quick reload skill, allowing to restore 1 use to all the skills of the current weapon set. Oh. Uses per night 3. Oh, that's interesting. Coagulation. Armor is increased by 110% of the hero's daily health regen. Huh. Now, we lose 30 armor, so that, I mean, it might help a little bit. Protective layer preventing health loss. No, it wouldn't. We would gain 9. So we'd have 19 minus 30, so we'd still be 0, so there's no point. Unlocks fatality skill, allowing to execute any enemy in melee range under 10 health. This threshold is increased by 3 for each level of the hero. Threshold, 16 health. Range... Oh. Now this skill looks interesting. Also, Wanderbot is raiding. Hello, raiders. Hello, Wanderbot. How you doing, mate? It has been far too long since I've been able to say that. I have been a sick boyo. Not in that way, you filthy-minded scallywags. I have been ill. How dare. Yeah, I am feeling much better, mate. Much better. Thank you very much for asking. How have you been doing? I have missed you. Hey, Onuki World, thank you very much for the 11 months. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Why not both, Aavak? Well, I mean... Okay, maybe sometimes both is okay. But Wonderbot was lastly playing Last Epoch. How are you finding that, mate? It's the Night 2 Raiders. What? We get a raid every night? To coincide... You know what? That would be amazing. I wonder if the Twitch AI allows for that kind of thing. Imagine if you were playing 7 Days to Die, and when you got raided, it caused a mini horde with every zombie a person who joined the raid. Though, considering some raids, it would basically be a blood moon. Imagine how amazing that would be. It's fantastic. Possibly the best hack and slash RPG on the market, but that's a hard matchup to win. Ooh. That is very, very... That's a bold claim, and a claim that I'm extremely interested to find. Get raided by Splat, die. Yeah, kind of. In 7 Days to Die, absolutely. You can do that with Project Zomboid and outside your base. Yeah, that's true. That's true. 7 Days to Die would get spawn capped. That's very true. That's very true. Laggy but cool, says Demia Derp. Oh, but it's fantastic to see you, mate. You've been heinously busy. I was going to say hideously busy. That's an interesting way to put it. But heinously busy also. I wonder which of the two would imply the worst amount, the greater amount of busyness. Hideously busy or heinously busy. Either way, good, bad problem, that one. Like, you don't want to not have stuff to cover, but at the same time, when all of it drops at once and you're like, I don't actually have time to cover all of this, but I want to, so now I have to make difficult decisions. That's not a good feeling. That's a super ungood feeling. But I hope you've been keeping a good work-life balance whilst being heinously busy. Can be hard. No, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Alright, Raiders, for those of you who might not know the game, though I suspect if you're raiding with the Wonderbot, you do. This is a tactical turn-based RPG, sort of tower defense. It's less tower defense and more swarm defense. I feel that should be a way of describing something, because tower defense implies towers. I feel the tower defense as a genre doesn't fit everything to which the term tower defense gets applied. I really feel that we need a better way of describing this kind of game. Yeah, base defense is sort of okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, that's true. We are defending a base. So yeah, we could probably go with that. Though it kind of leaves something out in a way. Think they are billions, but with less base building. Horde defense. Yeah, I think horde defense is a good one. Turn-based horde shooter. Yeah, kind of tactical turn-based horde shooter. But I think fatality is a must for whoever is my melee hero. Mana growth, plus 6 mana, increased by 3 for each level of the hero, so this would be plus 12 mana. And steady aim, as long as the hero didn't move during this turn, plus 10% accuracy, and plus 1 skill range. Okay. Well, let's come back to perks. I want to go through all of our heroes, because currently, they don't have any perks. So realistically, they could swap out to any particular role right now. So I could just re-equip them. So let's instead go to Aluve rather. Now this is our archer, currently. You're a juggler, plus 6% accuracy, minus 12% critical. I mean, that's not too bad, and that actually does fit an archer. Daring, 8% momentum. The heck is momentum? Modifier applied to damage per tile. Only affects skills with a momentum effect. Okay, fair enough. And unhealthy. Minus 15% health received. Healing received. Well, healing received 85%. Wah, wah. Let's see what you level up to. So this is our primary. You've already got a health boost. It's not a bad one too, but I think I'd like to re-roll. Oh. More action points. Or accuracy. I mean, accuracy is quite tempting, but action points is almost always going to be one to go for. That's a rare. Range damage. Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're definitely our archer. I'm just going to go with that. There we go. So range damage is now 107%, and we've got more action points. That was an amazing reroll. Getting action points on a reroll was absolutely fun. It's like a OG XCOM. Level ups which increase your action points are the best. It's that simple. You rank up and you get a chonky time unit increase. It's pretty much better than anything else. Is Creeper World still a thing? I remember playing that decades ago on Crocker 8. Oh yeah, no, Creeper World is still very much a thing, yeah. Okay, well we know what you're going to be doing, so steady aim it is. Now let's have a look what will come next. Spiky counter, minus 20% dodge. Whenever the hero is hit, automatically casts spiky counter on the attacker, with a base damage equal to 50 plus 200% of the hero's block. Oh. So you'd want to stack that on someone with a high amount of natural block. Critical rules. Every 10% of missing mana, plus 4% critical. Mark. Unlocks the Mark skill, allowing to debuff the target's dodge. Limits per turn is 2. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, would you ever not take Avid Learner, though? Overload, plus 1 bag equipment slot, plus 1 use per night for every consumable item. Crippling Punch upgrades the punch skill to Crippling Punch, dealing more damage and allowing to debuff the target's move points. Ooh. Wow, minus 3 move points? That's actually not bad at all. Chia skill allows you to buff allies. Coagulation, armor is increased by 110%. Quick reload, I mean, you know, we've looked at those before. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, time to find out about you. Now, you do actually have more mana regen than the others, and a lot less health. So currently, this looks alright. You're a traitor, what? Plus 24% opportunism, minus 20 health. Why does that make you a traitor, though? I mean, you're not being a traitor to us by doing more damage to our enemies when they're wounded. I mean, it makes you particularly malicious, since you'd probably prioritize attacking wounded people, but okay. Lucky, plus 6% critical, plus 5% dodge, and agitated, minus 7 mana. Alright, I think we're going to switch Occam around for our melee fighter. I think that's where we're going to go with that. You've got less health, but I mean, I don't tend to plan on losing any health anyway. And you've got natural armor, protective layer, preventing health loss, fully restored every turn. And 16% dodge. You're actually better at... Yeah, no, I definitely think that's a good one. Alright, let's level you up and see what we get. No. Ah, poop. Well... Getting some more armor would be good. 44 armor means you'll absorb 44 hit points worth of damage. Daily mana regen, no. Momentum, maybe. Range that stun chance. Let's reroll. Critical power. Multiplier applied to the damage of critical hits. I mean, you've got a natural critical chance that's nice and high. This actually works out really well for you. Yes. And for those... yeah. A dodge tank. Interesting strategy. I mean, to be fair, it's the Mr. Miyagi strategy. Got any advice? Yes. Don't get hit. But my previous melee character relied on dodge and had no armor. So, I mean, it is a, you know, it's an upgrade. In fact, got better dodge and more armor. So, a lot more armor. It does work. It just works. In fact, we can increase the armor even more. We won't, though. It's going to be melee. So, sprint. Unlocks sprint. Oh, damn. Okay, okay. Duly noted. That was silly of me. These two are exactly the same. You are not. I should have paid attention to that. Because I was looking for the execute ability. Quick reload. Unlocks the quick reload skill, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, these are in different positions. It's just they're the same ones. Quick reload, coagulation, and cheer. And you've got cheer, potion throw, and coagulate. Okay, fair enough. Perseverance. Every 2 attacks from the hero dodged by at least 1 unit restores 1 action point. Mana growth, plus 6 mana, increased by 3 for each level. And sprint. Unlocks a sprint skill, allowing to restore move points in exchange for some health. 10 health for 3 move points. I don't think that is wise. I've been bamboozled! I still think you make a better tank than Z-Wolfia, though. As a general. But yeah, you just don't get the execute skill. That is so rough. The problem is, I don't think I'm ever going... Well, I mean, okay, so what I will say is... If I needed more health, then more movement, then trading health for movement might be worth it. But I do not feel that that is actually something useful for me in most scenarios. I could just increase my armor more and be a real armor tank. But it's going down a very, very specific route then. Glass cannon on this character would be awful. Those are all the same though. That's very interesting. It did warn me to pay attention, and I didn't pay attention. That's all my own fault. I could just increase mana. I mean, having more mana is always kind of useful, but... I think I'm going to go for the armor for now. Okay. Which means you are now switching over to mana. That being said, I could still have execute. I could have a close range cast. I could run up on my enemies, quickly kill them all, and then run away. Hey, Alacrowns, how you doing, mate? Thank you very much for the 44 months. And Azura Storm for the 12. Indeed, Demi of Durban, we'll be a bonkomancer. I think I'm actually going to go with... I think I'm going to go with mana growth. We are going to focus into a mage. Bodybuilder, magic fuel, mark, glass cannon, overload, nimbleness, as long as the hero isn't wounded, plus 15% dodge and plus 2 movement points. That's really pretty nice. A Bonkomancer? Yes. Man, we need to get back to Skyrim. I need to start uploading the Skyrim VODs. Good times. Bonkomancy is my attempt not to be a stealth archer, basically. The pull is incredibly, incredibly strong. I will confess. It's hard to resist. Right, I want to go to City Stash. And I want to switch you guys around. $10. Plus 1 movement point. 10 armor. We're going to swap these around too. 10 armor, 5 accuracy. Oh, actually, they're exactly the same. But this one... it gives evasion. Actually... Oh, sorry, wrong person. My bad. Foot pants, yeah. This gives the same R, so plus 4 dodge here. But I might actually want the movement points on you. No, having the plus 35 armor is actually really good. Because on top of the armor we have there. 10 armor. Armor there. I'm going to give our archer the ability to move around a bit better. There we are. Okay, so we've swapped around Z-Wolfia and Arkham are now different positions. Though Z-Wolfia is almost level 3. Well done you. Very well done you. Greatly approved. Right, night reward. 1 new item. Oh. So we've got a nasal helmet, plus 3% resistance, plus 10 health, plus 3% dodge. We've got worn light armor, 4 dodge, plus 3% damage, and brace. It wouldn't be Z-Wolfia who would get that. It would probably be you. Or a short bow. Same base damage. Same abilities. Is there really any particular difference here? Other than the 15 health, I guess. Otherwise, it looks like it's exactly the same. I mean, the helmet is nice simply because no one has a helmet currently. I tried to not be a stealth archer once and then remembered what fun is and turned them into a God damn it. Yeah, kind of the problem, yeah. Though I will say, it is quite funny to enchant my mace and then just go clobbering people in the face. Bonkomancy does have a certain special quality all its own. Yeah, we'll get the nasal helm. There you go. Confirm. Let's just double check. Character sheet. You've not been given that yet, so yoink. That brings your health up to a decent amount now. How does resistance actually work? There we go. Decreases or increases, if negative, incoming damage. Okay, so we drop incoming damage by 3%. We've got 55 armor to absorb it, and that's fully restored every turn, which is very, very nice. And we have a 19% chance of just not being hit. Overall, I would say that's not too bad. I do love the fact that the models update. That's actually pretty amazing. Okay. Never seen this game before. What is it? It's a wave-based city defense game. Tactical turn-based RPG, basically. I say basically, like, that sums it all up. Build new structures, buy some gear. Let's have a look at buy some gear. Items have two elements that define their power. Level defines the value of the attributes and damage. It is represented by the Roman numeral at the bottom of the icon and the plus X in the name, and can go up to plus 5. Rarity adds random bonus attributes to the base item. It is represented by the color of the item. Common, uncommon, rare, and epic. Alright. Ooh, multi-hits plus 1. Now that would actually be quite nice on our mage. Poison Dagger Scroll. Can be used twice per night. Multi-hit times 4. That and that together would be fantastic. For someone. Potion, a mana potion, nice. Potion of invisibility. Ooh, excuse me. Coughed into the mic. I blame Norwegians. Fur pants, we've already got that. Woolen armor. Plus 6 mana. Plus 1 move points. That's not bad, actually. Though it gives evasion. Leather cap, some extra dodge. We've got hammers. We've already got a hammer, actually. One-hand magic weapon. Have we got any? Oh, rusty item here. Gives plus 7 block. Now, block is very nice. I'm assuming. Let me have a quick look at the character skills and see what block does. Negates flat reduction a portion of incoming damage. So we would reduce incoming damage by flat 7, which is not bad considering most claws we saw had like a damage output of 20. Huh. That is not bad at all. However, I think this is definite. This is definite. This is a maybe. I don't know how they are going to work. Let me go in and see. This is consumable, okay, and the powering, oh, okay, that's not too bad. So we do have a spare item slot there. So right now, we've got 5 multi-hits, and this is also 5 multi-hits. That is not bad at all. Now, I want to have a look at the constructing structures. Okay, we've got 35 that we can spend. We've already got a shop. We've already got a temple. Permanently increases max health for all heroes every production phase. Can restore some health to heroes during production phase. We don't need it. But the mana permanently increases max mana for all heroes every production phase. Can restore some mana to heroes during production phase with the help of workers. I would like to build one. We'll build it here. But now that I've done that, I can use any more money that I have for something like a rusty shield. Okay, now, here is the question. Do I want to give the offhand wand to my mage and give the shield to my melee fighter? I kinda do. Though this is now, in effect, ultra specializing. Whereas before, my melee fighter did have a little bit of range damage, we've now got an awful lot of stuff that we use. The throwing dagger scroll, 2 mana there, that's fine though, I think, overall. We've got a lot more mana now. Like a hell of a lot more mana thanks to this. Let's have a look at that. Permanently increases max mana. Each production phase, heroes get +1 max mana. Okay. Grants 6 max mana to the target hero. Restore 8 mana to all heroes. Restore 6 mana. Upgrades benediction. Okay. Upgrades gift. I would require 50. Alright. What other items have we got that can be used? Increases your workers by 1. That would actually be pretty nice. If we had the gold for it. I can use a worker to get some more gold. I've also got a temple. Grants +24 max health to the target hero. Like, we have to select one, but that uses 2 workers to do it. And then we've got the shop as well. Can we upgrade this? This altar is where the mages devote their remaining power and life force to preparing the last spell in order to banish magic and fix this mess. Doesn't block line of sight. Okay, fair enough. Vestige of the former city can be scavenged for gold or materials, but it requires workers to do it. Okay, well, gift I can use once per turn, and it gives +max mana to a hero. But really what I want is mana regen. Giving just a flat out max health to a hero though, that's pretty huge. There we go. That has corrected some issues that we had with you having low max health. There we are. So that's all of our workers. I can build some defenses. Now we are being attacked from the north still. Hello Melissa Riddle, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the 47 months. I might have said something about sleeping for the week, but I never said I wasn't weak, so I'm off to bed. Go cast every last spell in my absence. Good night. Oh, take care, Demi. You have a good one. Wooden gate, limit 0 of 12, includes wooden gate, stone gate, horizontal gate, vertical gate, just like a wall, with the added benefit of letting heroes through. Pretty neat. Got barricades, very weak defense, but very cheap, doesn't block line of sight. Can be built outside the haven. Adjacent heroes can jump over. Wooden wall, 3 planks tossed together, won't hold for long, doesn't block line of sight, adjacent heroes can jump over. Can I... I have to build this in the haven, okay. Reinforced wooden wall. Better protection while still allowing vision. Doesn't block line of sight. Okay. And then the gate. Well, I mean, I could, if I really wanted to. I could upgrade them as well. Sure. Is it really going to be useful? I very much doubt we actually need to do this. Simply because, realistically, we're not going to make it through. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this does not end well. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and do that. So we've got gates into the haven. We're fine. Buildings with free actions. Oh, it does. But I don't need anyone to have any health, so don't need it. This one, though. Sure. Let's swap up our mage's mana. But with that, I think we're good. End phase. Now, I just need to decide where I'm going to put my heroes. I'm going to pop them like that. End phase. The seal is hard to reach from this circle. I can't channel it. It's too powerful. Whatever you do, don't let them in. I mean, I'll do my best, but... Oh. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh well, we lost a bunch of health there. Kind of annoying. Well, I should have had them much further back. I was okay, so it might have shown me that the mist was much closer before, but I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad. Let's see you streaming again. Hope all is well health-wise for you. It is much, much better, yeah. Much better. There is only 2 settings for sleep, where one is sleep for the week and the other is sleep for the week. I mean, sure. I know how to soup. Thank you very much for the 26 months. And Ballistic Sam, thank you very much for the 35 as well. And Welched, thank you very much for the raid there. Welcome. The hidden hippos have emerged. Please no. Please no angry water cows. I know, that monster's trying to destroy my barrels. Rude. Alcora, thank you though for the 13 months. Very, very kind of you. And Failsafe, thank you very much for the Prime. You only have one of those to use, and you decided to use it here. It is noted and very much approved. Let's hit all of you. There we go. Then let's draw back. Mwop. Actually, I shouldn't have drawn that far back. You can definitely still reach me over here, though. Switch up. Thank you. You can reach me as well. If I move up a little bit more, I shouldn't have moved as far back as I did. Or rather, I should have undone the move. Rather than moving back up and attacking. I should have just undone the move. I need to remember that you can simply skip that. Right. I would like to zoop you. And also, I should have actually done that first. There we go. So one more action point. Is there anyone I can hit that needs to not be alive forevermore? Probably you. Now, melee mode. We don't quite have the same damage potential as we did before, but that's fine. Gonna try and maximize my damage here. Get through you if I can. Now they cannot move very far at all. I will hit you as well. I guess if I really wanted to, I could attack there, but we know that they're probably going to scooch in a little bit too fast. So even though I technically don't need to do this, I would rather use it and draw you back a bit behind this wall and just not use that ability. We'll increase your armor. There you go. Right. As for Melado over here, I'm going to be saving that for a while. We can take both of you out comfortably. Now, we don't know how many enemies there are going to be yet. We'll find that out soon. Oh, there we go. Bad mana note. I can't do this alone. Hold it together. All of this is your fault anyway. That is not how you encourage someone. What? Scallywags. Okay, now. First and foremost, we can do this. Sure, let's hit you there. Now, the other thing we can do is this. And I could splurge. I know that we're not... You know, knowledge of what's coming next means that I know that I can do this and it isn't a bad move. But we'll hold on to that for now. We could instead move up, use Power Shot, and again. And then clip the enemies far away because my melee attacker is going to be able to clip the ones closer. Now, I would very much like a boost. Thank you. And then draw back. Now, you're up. I can only use that twice. once or... Oh, damn it. I was hoping that would take you out, but that's fine. I can follow that through. You've got enough movement. It's fine. Let's plink you. I'm going to move over, plink them both, and then run away. Did you see that? I rock! Yes. It's fine. So humble. How far? There we go. Now fall back. Now the enemy are going to filter through here pretty aggressively in a moment. However, it shouldn't be too much of a concern. Right, time to use this. Oh, out of range. Okay, fair enough. Draw back. And let's take you out. Yep. And now, because I can, I will also use this. Oh no, I gotta move up for it. Damn it. Magic, yo. There's a reason why I ended the world. So, yeah. And then draw right back. And we're good. The magic circle. It's decaying. It won't hold. It's over. There are just too many. Hold the line. My lord. There's only 70 of them. We're doing fine. Hold the door. Hold door. I haven't even seen the show or read the books. Now then, let's have a look. I don't want this to land. Kind of want it over here, honestly. Thunk. Then follow through that. Take that! Indeed. Pop. Nicely done. Do with a boost. Also, one. Actually, I'll use that last. First and foremost, let's move up. Gonna need to get through you. Problem is, you might not go down so easy. I should have enough points to do this, though. Ah, damn it all! The wrong person died. That's just got no more points. Should be okay, though. They are quite badly wounded. Let's just draw back. Right then. Set you. If I move all the way over here, I should be able to hit a good many of you with poison daggers. Then almost all of you with this. And we can just finish off the last one. Oh, witness me! That's so appropriate for what's about to happen. Oh, who had an extra point? Oh, it was you. Not bad. Sure, we'll blink you. Blech. One hero didn't move. It's fine. Actually, does anyone need to? Yeah, you can't move. You're way too badly wounded. I guess I'll scoot you back. It's fine. My body! Oh no! The seal! It fights back! Another mage! Quick! Find another mage! Kinda hard, you killed all of them! See what you have wrought. There is still hope left. Surely the other Avens will be able to break all the seals. That's what you get for killing all the mages.